In today's show, Bitcoin price slides 5% as a second day of losses cost Ethereum the $2,000 landmark. As you can see right here, Bitcoin and the entire crypto market is currently correcting as Bitcoin barely clings on to the $56,000 support. Crypto analyst Michael Van de Poppe tweeted, Bitcoin is once again approaching the critical support area. That has to hold, but it's getting weaker and we're seeing multiple tests. If it doesn't hold, I'm looking at $53,000 and $50,000. The market is still bullish and a correction is healthy. Also, we'll be sharing the latest from Plan B, the creator of the stock to flow model. Also in today's show, Bloomberg eyes $80,000 as the Bitcoin price target for quarter two. That's right, Bloomberg Intelligence released a new report written by Mike McGlone, quoting him right here. A more likely quarter two scenario is to breach 60K resistance and head towards $80,000. A backup towards $40,000 support is less likely in our view, and I agree 100%. I'll be breaking this down for you in today's show. Also, this made the headlines of the Wall Street Journal. China creates its own digital currency, a first for a major economy, and Max Kaiser responded to this. As I predicted years ago, state money as expiring frequent flyer miles. Max's maxim, you can't have capitalism without capital. You can't have capital without savings. You can't have savings without incentive. All fiat state money removes crucial incentives and fail. Also in today's show, the CEO of the biggest crypto exchange, Binance, says he has close to 100% of his net worth in cryptocurrency. That's right, we're talking about Changpeng Zhao. When asked how much he had invested into crypto, he responded, I would say probably close to 100%. I don't own any fiat. Also like to point out that he's one of the world's richest men in the crypto and blockchain industry, ranked the third richest crypto billionaire with a total net worth estimated at $8 billion as of January 2021. Also in today's show, Ethereum to be a store of value, according to Skybridge Capital's Anthony Scaramucci, who was recently interviewed by CNBC's Squawk Box, quoting him right here. Bitcoin is the apex predator in the space. I tell my clients, whether you like it or not, the world is moving into digitization, says Scaramucci on Bitcoin. I'll be breaking this down for you in today's show. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. As you can see, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the major cryptos are currently correcting and in the red. But where's the Bitcoin price likely to go from here? Find out all this, plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day, so be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right, and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And before I kick off today's show, just in case you missed Teeka Tiwari's live event entitled Crypto's Next $1 Trillion Coin, you can still check out the replay for a very limited time. Back in 2016, he picked Bitcoin at $428, which went on to become the world's first $1 trillion crypto. And if you would have listened to him back then, you'd be up 120x on your investment. But if you missed the boat, not to worry, because Teeka believes he discovered the next $1 trillion coin, which he reveals in this live event. To check out this replay, go ahead and click the link right down below. It'll take you here. Simply enter your best email address, then click the button that says sign me up. It'll redirect you to this page here with this replay for limited time. And I do like to point out that Teeka does reveal the name of this cryptocurrency absolutely free. So enjoy it and cheers to the next $1 trillion crypto. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV. We have the entire crypto market currently correcting and in the red. So what in the world is going on? Let's break it down, shall we? Bitcoin extended its price drop this morning on April 7th amid warnings that excessive long positions needed to be flushed out to allow for fresh gains. And as you can see right here on your screen, it shows you the Bitcoin 1 hour chart as Bitcoin price barely clings to that $56,000 support, hitting new local lows of $55,750 yesterday during Wednesday's trading session. A second day of more substantial losses for the pair came as altcoins also began to reverse their earlier success, with Ethereum dropping below $2,000. Can you say BTFD? A look at trader behavior pointed to leverage long positions in place at previous spot price, indicating belief that further upside is more than likely than another correction. These positions, analyst Philby believes, need to be liquidated before Bitcoin can make a meaningful attempt at new all-time highs. The latest price action went some way to refreshing the market composition to $2 billion in liquidations in the past 24 hours, $600 million of which in a single hour alone, according to data from monitoring resource by BT. Checking out their tweet right here. A large inflow to a whale wallet happened at $55,000 on the 23rd of March. Let's see how price reacts to this level. Usually price bounces from such strong supports, as you can see right here on your screen, brought to you by Whale Maps. So yeah, altcoins reversed their strong weekly start with Ether back below its historic $2,000 marker and heading away from all-time highs, as you can see right right here on your screen, this shows you the Ethereum 1 hour candle chart. Now, XRP and Polkadot were the biggest losers in the top 10 cryptos by market cap, shedding over 10% on the day. All but one of the top 50 tokens, excluding stablecoins, were in the red. Commenting, popular trader Scott Melker blamed only sensitive traders. Checking out his tweet right here from the Wolf of All Streets. Bitcoin sneezes and drops a few $100s. Edgy traders panic sell their alts like jabronis, and Bitcoin dominance rises. Good times. Reminder just how delicate these windows of altcoin trading are. Alts remain tipped for a dramatic return to form this summer, with Philby even arguing that the second incarnation of alt season is already here. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments right down below. Now, checking out the latest tweet from crypto analyst Michael Van de Poppe. He wrote, Bitcoin is once again approaching the critical support area. That has to hold, but it's getting weaker as we're seeing multiple tests. If it doesn't hold, I'm looking at $53,000 and $50,000. The market is still bullish and a correction is healthy. I agree 100%. Now, checking out the latest tweet from Plan B, the creator of the Stock the Flow model. He wrote, Bitcoin has been stuck around $55,000 since February 19th. I guess we need some consolidation around this magical number. Weak hands giving their coins to strong hands. Long-term trend, 200-week moving average, does not care. Goes up every day. As you can see right here on your screen, Bitcoin's unstoppable momentum. And if you're not familiar with Stock to Flow X, it does predict a $288,000 Bitcoin price target by the end of this year. And before I break down our next story of the day, Bloomberg eyes $80,000 as their Bitcoin price target in Q2. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market. And as you can see, everything is in a sea of red and currently correcting. Bitcoin down 3.5% for the day, maintaining just above that $56,400 support. We have Ethereum down 5.5%, trading under $2,000. Polkadot down 11.5%, trading under $40. Chainlink down 6%, trading under $32. And Binance Coin down 5%, trading at $378. All right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Bitcoin will likely squash that 60K resistance, despite being a matter of $1,000 away from an all-time high of 61,700. Bitcoin has been unable to drive sellers away for good, while thinning out. The last band of resistance has remained in place. This slowdown in the 2021 bull market has alarmed some, but professional analysts remain steadfast in their optimistic appraisals of the largest cryptocurrency. Among them is Bloomberg Intelligence, which on Tuesday predicted that the second quarter was more likely to deliver a further surge to $80,000 than a capitulatory move to $40K. The new report reads, adoption of the benchmark crypto as the global reserve asset has crossed the mainstream threshold as we see it, and the market tide is rising. This scenario has switched the focal point of our 2021 analysis towards more technical indicators from a wider range of fundamental and on-chain metrics in the past few years. And it goes on to share a more likely Q2 scenario is to breach 60K resistance and head towards $80,000. A backup towards $40,000 support is less likely in our view. I agree 100%, but I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments right down below. Bloomberg senior commodity strategist Mike McGlone, who authored the report, is well known as a Bitcoin bull, and his perspective chimes with the various analytics resources coming with their own reasons to be confident in the bull market. Continuing, he noted that in terms of a reserve asset, Bitcoin is usurping ground that used to be reserved for gold. The precious metal will always have a place in jewelry and coin collections, he argued, but most indicators point to an accelerating pace of Bitcoin replacing the metal as a store of value in investor portfolios. And as I covered in a recent episode, Cathie Wood, the Winklevoss twins, they both predict over a $500,000 Bitcoin price when Bitcoin flips on gold, which is currently about a $10 trillion market cap, which means they believe that Bitcoin market cap will 10x from here to flip on gold. Bitcoin's fundamental and technical underpinnings are improving while gold's deteriorates. The report summarized, that's right, Bitcoin is so much more valuable than the precious metal because, for starters, there is true scarcity. There is a finite limited supply of 21 million BTC. We can't say the same for gold because they're discovering new gold all the time and introducing it to the market. Not only that, but the major banks like JP Morgan, who paid $1 billion fine for manipulating the precious metal market. It is what it is. All right, now let's check out this next headline from the Wall Street Journal entitled, China creates its own digital currency, a first for major economy. And as Gianna points out, this is interesting. Beijing has tested expiration dates to encourage users to spend their money quickly for times when the economy needs a jumpstart. Could you imagine the dollar having an expiry date where you have to spend it by a certain time frame? That's virtually what they're talking about right here. Max Kaiser responded to this, as I predicted years ago, state money as expiring frequent flyer miles. Max's maxim. You can't have capitalism without capital. You can't have capital without savings. You can't have savings without incentive. All fiat. state money removes crucial incentives and fail. There you have it. I also like to point out Max Keiser's short-term price target for Bitcoin is $77,000. Do you feel that is likely to happen in April? Let me know in the comments below. He also predicts a peak high of $220,000 per Bitcoin before the end of this year. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments below. And before I break down our next story of the day, the CEO of the biggest crypto exchange, Binance, has close to 100% of his net worth in cryptocurrency, as well as Ethereum to be a store of value, according to Skybridge Capital's Anthony Scaramucci. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting under 1.9 trillion with 218 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, and current Bitcoin dominance at 56.1%, with the current Bitcoin market cap sitting at $1.05 trillion. Now, checking out the top gainers within the top 100, we have Celsius up 13%, trading at $7.29. QTUM up almost 11%, trading at $14.71. OMG Network up 9%, trading at $9.16. And Solana up 5%, trading at $23.80. Now, checking out the top losers within the top 100, we have CRO down 22%, trading at 18.4 cents. Stacks down 22%, trading at $1.57. Sia Coin down 17%, trading at 2.4 cents. And Harmony down 16%, trading at 12.6 cents. Now, out of this list of the biggest gainers and losers, which altcoins in particular are you currently most bullish on? Let me know in the comments right down below. Now, checking out one of my favorite indicators is the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Shows we're currently rated a 72 in greed. Yesterday was a 75, last week a 76, and last month at 81 in extreme greed. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity, aka BTFD. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. All right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Changpeng Zhao, the founder and CEO of the largest global crypto exchange Binance and one of the world's top crypto billionaires, does not own much except crypto. Quoting him right here, "I'm one of those guys who value liquidity much more than owning something. I actually prefer not to own anything," Zhao said in a Bloomberg interview on Wednesday. Now, I agree with that perspective 100%. Let me know if you do in the comments below. He noted that various cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin now make up nearly 100% of his entire net worth, as he does not own any real estate or much fiat holdings. When asked about how much of his net worth is invested into crypto, he shared the following: "I would say probably close to 100%. I don't own any fiat. The physical stuff that I own is probably negligible in terms of my net worth. So this is a concept shift. I'm not using crypto to buy fiat. I'm not using crypto to buy houses. I just want to keep crypto, and I don't plan to convert my crypto into cash in the future." That's because Changpeng Zhao gets it. He understands Bitcoin, just like Michael Saylor and Max Keiser. Zhao said that it took him a while to ramp up his crypto portfolio. After buying his first Bitcoin, the CEO was in a big hurry to sell his apartment that he bought back in 2006 in Shanghai. "I sold my apartment to buy Bitcoin. I also quit my job," he said. "You can rent an apartment or stay in a hotel. That gives you much higher liquidity," Zhao added. The Binance CEO had previously claimed that he does not hold any fiat currencies. "I hold zero fiat," Zhao declared on Twitter in February, stating that he only converts crypto to fiat for payments that can only be made with traditional money. And according to data from China's Huron Research Institute, Zhao is one of the world's richest men in the crypto and blockchain industry, ranked the third richest crypto billionaire with a total net worth estimated at $8 billion as of January 2021. Now, how many of you watching this right now have the majority of your net worth in cryptocurrency? Let me know in the comments right down below, because I'm one of those guys too. And before I break down our final story of the day, Ethereum to be a store of value, according to Skybridge Capital's Anthony Scaramucci. But first, I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the crypto market. This goes for all 740 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. Also have a daily letter that goes out to over 30,000 subscribers every single day. To subscribe, visit letter.cryptonewsalerts.net. Also have a blog I update daily, which could be found at cryptonewsyes.com. Also be sure to smash that subscribe button right below this video in the description to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. You can also find me on all the major podcasting platforms, from Spotify, the home of the Joe Rogan Experience, to Apple's iTunes. You can also follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is Crypto News Yes. And for those of you on Facebook, I do have a private crypto Facebook group entitled Crypto Alchemy. To join it, click this link, request to join. I'll be sure to plug you in. And for those of you active on Telegram as I am, I do have a private crypto Telegram chat, which is uncensored. To join it, click this link. You'll automatically be added, and I'm looking forward forward to connecting with you personally on the inside. All right, now let's break down our final story of the day. Skybridge Capital's chief and former White House press secretary, Anthony Scaramucci, says that Ethereum will become a store value asset. In a new interview with CNBC's Squawk Box, Scaramucci says that as an institutional investor, he's mainly focused on Bitcoin, but sees big things happening for Ethereum in the future. Quoting him right here, "I think there's a very big market for Ethereum, and I predict that Ethereum has good fundamentals and will grow, but I'm in an institutionalist sort of business. I think like all institutionalists, and I've got to get my clients thinking about cryptocurrency and digital assets. So as a first step, I'm focused on Bitcoin, and we only have now a Bitcoin fund." Scaramucci goes on to float the idea of having an Ethereum-focused fund and says that the world's second largest crypto by market cap could end up developing into a store of value. Quoting him right here, "Could we have an Ethereum fund in the future? Yes, we certainly could. Everything that you're saying is true with the non-fungible tokens, better known as NFTs, and the technology around Ethereum is going to make it a sticky crypto and a store of value and something that people will transact with. As for Bitcoin, the billion-dollar fund manager highlights that he's trying to get his clients ready for a generational shift in the world of finance." He goes on to share, "For us, it's the apex predator of the space, and what I tell my clients is, whether you like it or not, the world is moving into digitization. If you think about gaming, you think about 4K, 8K coming. If you think about our children, what they're going to be thinking about, they're going to be very comfortable transacting in Ethereum or Bitcoin, and I've got to get my clients ready for that. So if they have a 1, 2, or 3% position, I think they're going to look at us as fiduciaries and think they were very well served by that." Let me know if you agree or disagree with Scaramucci's prediction of Ethereum to become a store of value. Now for a quick recap of what I covered with you right here in today's show. Bitcoin price slides 5% as the second day of losses cost Ethereum the $2,000 landmark. As Wolf of Wall Street points out right here, Bitcoin sneezes and drops a few $100s. Edgy traders panic sell their alts like jabronis, and Bitcoin dominance rises. Good times. I also shared the latest from Well Map, as well as crypto analyst Michael Van de Poppe, who says if this support level doesn't hold, I'm looking at $53,000 and $50,000, and remind us that the market is still bullish and a correction is healthy. Touche. I also shared the latest from Plan B. Also in today's show, I shared that Bloomberg Intelligence eyes $80,000 as their Bitcoin price target in Q2. Also in today's show, I shared China creates its own digital currency, incentivizing people to spend their fiat, which is always an interesting scenario. And as Max points out, you can't have capitalism without capital. You can't have capital without savings. You can't have savings without incentive. All fiat money removes crucial incentives and fails. That's right. Also in today's show, I shared the CEO of the biggest crypto exchange, Binance, has close to 100% of his net worth in crypto. Also in today's show, I shared Ethereum to be a store of value, according to Skybridge Capital's Anthony Scaramucci. So where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to go next? Let me know in the comments right down below. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto matrix. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right. And turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And real quick before I go, today's show is brought to you by our sponsor BlockFi, the leading provider of financial products and services for crypto investors. Here's where you can put your crypto to work. They're currently paying out a 6% annual percentage yield on Bitcoin, which means you can literally have your Satoshis work for you, and they're paying out 9.3% on USDT. Now, what I love about BlockFi, besides the fact that they're so easy to use and that there are no hidden fees, they are backed by the biggest names in the industry, including Winklevoss, Fidelity, Morgan Creek, and Coinbase, and they have a promo running right now where you can get up to a $250 crypto bonus with a deposit of $25 or more. All you need to do is use my referral link below this video. In the description, it'll take you here. Simply click the yellow button that says sign up, and you'll notice the referral code already pre-populated for you to take advantage of this special bonus. So what are you waiting for? Click the link right down below, put your crypto to work, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.